Do you leave your windows unlocked?
It's Coach Vin and we've got Jabril here.
Hello.
It's been 1 week since we had Eric and Simon compete on Warriors Way. Obviously we have to summarise what happened. Jabril and I are going to reflect on that night from my coach's perspective, and then Jabril was spectator and like a really close training partner to both. Being a debut fight, Eric prepared with literally no stone unturned. He came into that fight in peak physical shape. He was mentally ready to compete against Sang from Strike Studio, who we know Strike Studio are a strong fight team. They've actually fought before at an interclub level, and Eric won that one. This time around, we knew that Sang was going to be a kicker, and he was going to be okay with a fight that went aggressive. Our plan was to take away his base, to use the hands and to use strong clinching positions to take away the power in his kicks. From my perspective, in round one, that went completely to plan.
I agree. As someone who's been training with Eric really closely, like this fight camp, it was really good to see from the get-go, he was just sort of putting into motion all the things that he trained. He was very evasive, his timing was perfect, hitting with lots of power, and his strikes as well. So all the things that he trained.
Yeah.
Couldn't have had a better start, to be honest.
Yeah. Going into the second round, I told Eric to just catch his breath. You're doing really well. Let's do more of the same. Let's keep that pressure going. And then at the start of that second round, Eric got hit with the cleanest left. Sorry, it's a bit of machinery going around. Yeah.
Truck or something.
He got caught with a clean left kick to the jaw and then cut open with an elbow on top of his left eyebrow, real deep. Blood started gushing out immediately. This was where we began to see the true depth of Eric's heart.
Insane.
We found out later, immediately after the fight. In that moment, we were mainly looking at the cut. Something looked a little bit off with his jaw. I thought it was slightly dislocated or maybe a little bit
I thought
swollen.
from my perspective, I could see him opening his mouth.
Yeah.
I've never seen him do that even when he's tired.
Yeah.
It was odd. I thought there was something in there.
Yeah.
So I wasn't surprised when I heard what had happened afterwards.
Yeah, well, essentially what happened was that kick literally snapped his entire jaw clean in half. It was so bad that like he was in hospital for 3 days. I wasn't there, but from my understanding, the surgeons were like, this is a 10 out of 10 difficulty case. They had to delay the surgery 2 or 3 days. I'm not sure if it was because of a waiting line or they needed to have a specific surgeon, but it was essentially full jaw reconstruction. So that happened at the start of the second round, and then Eric fought all the way to all 3 rounds, didn't get knocked out, didn't get dropped, there was no 8 count, and ended up
Still
losing.
kept fighting.
Yeah.
Still kept hitting him with good shots.
Yeah. At a certain point, he was smiling at Sang.
Yeah.
His jaw was like full zombie mode.
Yeah. I'll ask you a question. If you had any fighter who had gone through the same thing, would you have blamed them in that scenario? If from that position they couldn't fight, you wouldn't really blame them, would you?
If they threw in the towel?
Yeah,
No, I wouldn't
from a
blame them.
broken jaw,
No, I wouldn't blame them at all.
Full reconstruction.
Yeah.
So that goes to show just how much heart Eric had.
Yeah.
To the point where if he had stopped there, no one would have said anything.
No one would have said anything.
But the fact that he went 2 more rounds in his pro debut with a game opponent and still smiling at him, punching on, goes to show his heart.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like, he is the true heart of honor.
Yeah.
Honestly, all so inspired. Eric, if you're watching this, we are so inspired by you. Even since this injury, you haven't complained for a single millisecond. Like, not a single word out of his mouth has been negative. He's just been smiling. The biggest complaint he's had is like, oh yeah, the doctor told me not to open my mouth that much, so I'm not allowed to, I'm just trying to giggle in my own head. What? How?
Yeah.
Like his jaw, he had full reconstruction, and he's like, yeah, I'm not alled to giggle anymore.
We were making jokes, and I felt bad initially because I thought he wasn't laughing at them. Then I realized he just can't laugh.
Yeah.
So just like this.
You can be in. Oh, this is Shan. Yo. So that was Eric's fight, so amazing. And now we're actually going to talk about Simon's fight. You guys want one more move?
Yeah.
Another one?
Moment where I'm doing something.
When are you doing something? She's gonna hit you in the face.
Oh.
Oh, for real. spinning. Oh!
This is Shan. She's a coach at Honor as well and a fighter, and she's a big fan of Simon too, so she can, yeah. So we can reflect on his fight too. From my perspective, going into this fight, this was a year and a half off for Simon. He had something he wanted to overcome, which was his fear of gassing out. In his last fight, he literally got the flu on the day of the fight. Still in the back of his head, he was like, oh, was it because of my conditioning or was it because I was really sick? Objectively, he literally got sick for 5 days afterwards. So in this fight, we objectively measured his fitness, but I also told him, you shouldn't be scared of getting tired at all. Like, you need to be having fun in there because this is what you're born for. You actually love it in there, don't forget. I told him right before we went into the fight, when you step into that ring, it's not an alter ego, it's your true self. And then he looked at me, he's like, this is my time. And then what happened was he was having so much fun in there and he did not gas out. He was so lucid against a really tough opponent, Martin from 8 Blades, who was there to literally knock him out. Like, that was his plan. There was no secret about that. He was going to go forward. He was going to try to look for that overhand. He was going to chop the leg. Simon was just smiling the whole time. Established his teep, established his spinning back fist in the first 10 seconds.
There's evasion.
Yeah, evasions were good. Clinching was strong. Elbows. Oh yeah, cut him open twice. Yeah, the 1-2.
So nice.
Yeah, flow state, yeah?
I feel like going into that fight, the moment he stepped in the ring, you could tell he is ready. The walkout music, his face, everything, like, it was perfect.
It was a joy to be in Simon's corner and as part of his training camp for this one. And I'm looking forward to continuing on that journey with Simon and also with Eric as he makes his recovery, but he'll still be around. You'll see him in the vlogs supporting from the side. He's the #1 supporter at Honor as well. He's always at the interclubs, always at the amateurs. Get behind Eric in the comments, dude.
Let's go, Eric.
True champ. All right, cool. Anyways, what time is it?
10:24.
All right, nice. Time for training.
Simon stop! Simon stop! Simon stop! Simon stop! Simon stop! Simon stop! Simon stop!
I really appreciate all of you guys coming out, man. Fucking means the world. Thank you so much.
بركة في دنيا هانانا بركة في دنيا هانانا يشون كري جي في تبت يشون أبي سندي أبي سي رشير أي كوجكا وسوقو أبي سي جي وسوقو أنغو ألا في دنيا أنينا بيجي دي ولا بركة في دنيا هانانا أنينا بيجي دي
Good breathing as well, man.
سلام في دنيا هانانا أنينا بيجي دي ولا كودا شوتي سلام في دنيا هانانا.
Thank you.
Oh no!